and the Virgin Mary's baby daddy. Holy Lord, Almighty Father, who sent your only son.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into some of the craziest stories in Hollywood where actors got paid big bucks for roles that never even made it to the screen. That's right, from legends like Johnny Depp and Marlon Brando to rock stars like Mick Jagger, we're breaking down the fascinating tales of actors who got paid for, well, not working. Tobey Maguire was initially cast in Ang Lee's Life of Pi as the writer interviewing the adult Pi. However, after filming his scenes, Lee decided that Maguire's star presence was too distracting for the spiritual, introspective nature of the film. As a result, Maguire was replaced by Rafe Spall.
That's an amazing story. Will you really let me write it?
Isn't that why Mama just sent you here after all?
Lee later explained that having a high-profile actor like Maguire was a misjudgment that took away from the film's emotional depth. Despite the last-minute change, Maguire was still paid for his participation. Michael Biehn, known for his role as Kyle Reese in the original Terminator film, was set to reprise his role in Terminator 2: Judgment Day. James Cameron even shot a dream sequence featuring Biehn's character to flesh out Sarah Connor's emotional struggle.
Sarah, stronger than you ever thought you could be.
However, the scene was ultimately cut from the theatrical release for pacing reasons. Biehn was still paid for his work, and fans finally got to see his performance in the extended special edition of Terminator 2, released in 2015, which included the deleted scenes and an alternate ending that could have changed the Terminator canon significantly. The 1990s saw one of the most bizarre and infamous canceled superhero projects, Tim Burton's Superman Lives. Nicolas Cage was set to play the Man of Steel, and he was enthusiastic about bringing his unique spin to the character. However, despite investing a lot of time in pre-production, including costume tests and script readings, Superman Lives was shelved before it could begin shooting. Cage, who was paid $20 million for the film, never got to don the red cape in an official capacity. Years later, behind-the-scenes footage and images from test shoots surfaced, showcasing a long-haired Cage in Superman's suit, giving fans a glimpse of what could have been.
I'd like to try that.
Oh yeah.
Try that. I like the idea that it gets wild. Yeah, well, it shouldn't.
Billy D. Williams played Harvey Dent in Tim Burton's Batman and was contractually set to reprise his role as Two-Face in future Batman films. However, when Joel Schumacher took over as director for Batman Forever, Tommy Lee Jones was cast instead. Despite being cut from the role, Williams was still paid due to a contract that guaranteed his opportunity to play Two-Face. The decision disappointed many fans who were eager to see Williams in the role. Decades later, Williams finally got his chance to voice Two-Face in the Lego Batman movie, offering a small consolation for the fans who had been waiting since 1989.
What the...
The legendary Marlon Brando was originally cast for a cameo as Father McFeely in the parody film Scary Movie 2.
Look down in pity upon this, your servant.
Shut up, you worthless piece of shit!
Unfortunately, Brando's declining health prevented him from completing the role. After struggling with pneumonia and being unable to remember his lines, Brando had to drop out of the project. However, he was still compensated $2 million for the one day he managed to be on set. The filmmakers brought in James Woods to replace Brando, who ultimately delivered a memorable comedic performance.
Father! Father!
In hindsight, Brando's absence may have been a blessing, as his frail condition would likely have been distressing for audiences. The James Bond series is known for its celebrity cameos, but Sammy Davis Jr.'s intended role in Diamonds Are Forever remains one of the most mysterious. Davis Jr., a vaudeville star and member of the Rat Pack, was set to play an unlucky gambler in a Las Vegas scene, adding his legendary charisma to the film.
Hey, wait a minute! What happened to the chips? I lost!
However, his cameo was cut from the theatrical release, and little is known about why. Some speculate it was due to time constraints or that his presence might have overshadowed Sean Connery's James Bond. Regardless, Davis Jr. was paid for his role, and the scene later surfaced as a DVD extra, allowing fans to see the lost footage. British comedian Jack Whitehall was thrilled to land a role in Disney's Frozen, where he voiced Gothie the Troll. However, Whitehall's excitement quickly turned to disappointment when he discovered that his one line, "I troll fully pronounce you man and wife," was cut from the final version of the film.
Do you, Anna, take Kristoff to be your trollfully wedded—
Wait, what?
You're getting married.
While Whitehall was paid for his work, he remains uncredited in the movie, and his role was reduced to a non-speaking part. The comedian has frequently joked about the incident in interviews and stand-up shows, sharing his disbelief over his non-speaking credit in an animated film.
A non-speaking role. Chad, it is an animation. That means I'm not in it!
Harrison Ford was set to make a cameo as a school principal in Steven Spielberg's classic E.T. In the scene, Ford's character was supposed to reprimand Elliot for his erratic behavior, caused by his psychic connection with the alien. However, Spielberg decided to cut the scene before the film's release, fearing that Ford's appearance, being such a major star, would distract from the film's central narrative focused on E.T. and Elliot.
It's a cruel world out there. Deceit, treachery. I wouldn't lie to you, son. So you're in a way your own best friend.
The scene was never included in any official release, and only a few blurry clips of it exist online. Despite the cut, Ford was still compensated for his work. Johnny Depp's career took a tumultuous turn after he was embroiled in a highly publicized legal battle with his ex-wife, Amber Heard. Despite his significant role as Gellert Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, Warner Brothers decided to ask Depp to step down from his role for the third installment amid the controversy surrounding his personal life.
I say the Muggles are not lesser, not worthless, but of other value.
Depp, who had only filmed one day of scenes, still walked away with a substantial payout of at least $10 million due to his pay-or-play contract, which guaranteed his salary regardless of whether he completed the film. Danish actor Mads Mikkelsen was subsequently cast to replace Depp, while Depp's legal battles continue as he appeals to restore his reputation and career. Rock legend Mick Jagger was cast in Werner Herzog's ambitious epic Fitzcarraldo as Wilbur, the eccentric sidekick of the protagonist. However, production issues arose, including the departure of original lead actor Jason Robards due to illness. With the Rolling Stones' American tour scheduled, Jagger could no longer commit to the film's extended production timeline. Herzog ultimately rewrote the script to exclude Jagger's character. Despite his absence from the final cut, Jagger was still compensated for his initial involvement, with a few rare behind-the-scenes clips showcasing what might have been.
I am determined to prove a villain and hate the idle pleasures of these days.
And there you have it, folks. Those were some of the most interesting cases of actors getting paid for movies they never appeared in. Hollywood sure knows how to keep things unpredictable. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content like this. And hey, let us know in the comments below which story surprised you the most, or if there are any other crazy Hollywood stories you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Suck on this.